Okay, this time it wasn't my fault. It was the internet again. And I was tempted to say, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Uh, I don't need to finish what I have started, at least on these drawings, which the main purpose of this uh, live, or the three that have been for today, was to make a drawing so I can record, document, document the process of the drawing, and then upload the image because I wanted to post the image, the end result to my YouTube community, like a post. Uh, then I say, okay, let me. Okay, now I have my mother calling for me. ¿Hablaste? 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 Okay, so it wasn't my name. It was some other guy. Uncle, my uncle. Yes, I assist my mother in her doings because well, my sister also helps a lot. uh, so because she does not have a leg, you know, so she needs help. But anyway, let's continue with the thing. What I was saying, are we live or did we have another yet another internet? Okay, so the purpose was to document the drawing, uh, and then post this in the end result to YouTube. But as always, I have a straight. I think this is the word from the objective, and I went like this. We're going to get, we're going to arrive here because I like talking. Because some say talking is cheap, some say I don't know, maybe it's expensive in terms of time. Because I almost quit this, and I'm gonna say, okay, let's not do more drawings. Uh, so I was telling you before the internet interruptions that I don't have kids. Get all these trash talking points of view from the person, uh, the source, the person, and in this case, me, the person whom these things comes from. I don't know. Yeah, should be whom the person whom these things comes from. Uh, if you don't understand this, check the entire episode 18, and then you will see the things from the beginning. Uh, um, yes, I need to land this idea. The dragons will look like this. I don't know how to draw. I did some animation in Blender with the squares. Circle. Okay, now it's my. You have me? Okay, I'm back. You nothing here. There's no one here. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to cancel this series on algebra. I mean, this is in Spanish, but this is. I'm just publishing the problems of the book. It's not cool. I will come up with some open book on algebra. Maybe open stacks, open stacks, open stacks. So there's no one here. That's great. And so I went to buy tortilla. I live in Mexico. Uh, so it's time for the tortilla. Tortilla time. Okay, so let me finish this very quickly. I was saying that I did some Blender animation in the past with lines and squares. So I will say, okay, I did this. Uh, okay. Okay. After, oh my God, an hour of coming up with this idea. This should be very quick. To implement, I need to learn how to draw. I don't need to learn how to draw. I would like to learn how to make some drawings, some basics, but it's not a need for me. I don't need it. Let's uh, let's land this idea because this guy found find, found a job. Okay, this same attitude. He was the owner of the thing, so he was like this. She was like this, right? But this fellow, and it's not me. Get it right. It's not me. I never had that attitude. Thank God. But I think I should get into that attitude anyway. To maybe find a job so they see. Uh, uh, so this guy is asking for job. For job. Yeah, for me, a job is an opportunity. So this guy, with his or her attitude, find a job. And for a long time, he went away with the job. But time has passed, and he got a little more arrogant. Or she. Uh, time has passed, and now more yeah confident, more like confident. I would like for this to have this sort of eyes. Oh my God, this sort of eyes. Look, and these eyelashes. No, no, that should be open eyes. I want the big thick expression, and the mouth is too much. Only this. Okay, so imagine this face. on someone, that expression, someone will say, aren't you a social engineer? Okay, shouldn't be you writing software instead? Shouldn't be you fixing the world? One line of code at a time. Okay, so now he gets to be like this. This is a desktop. These are her shoes. This is a chair that he requested because, you know, he likes it that way. And his hands are over here. Should be a laptop over here, but there is no more laptops anymore. Well, I don't know the kind of job this person do or does, whatever is the case. So this is a door, and first from this door, there is a person arriving. Okay, so it's more like a building. It needs to be a door. To be a door, not have it in this way because this building is so cool. They have adapted the building to be like a medieval times for people to be happy and to be different. So people came into the company and asked for jobs. But I don't know if this is medieval. I'm just talking. I'm an ignorant. This comes from Crusaders of Might and Magic. Doors look like some doors look like, or at least some corridors. I don't remember. Mm, Anyway, this is not important. So someone enters the is scene, and I just forgot the entire idea of this episode. So this gets to talk first. Then there is one fellow here, and he says, "I'm going to make this uh, because I need to prepare the images for the live for the two interruptions that we did have." So he gets the same uh, quote: "I'm charging you because of what I know, not from what I do." This guy says, this person says this thing. I am charging you money because what I know, not from what I do. They think job is not in relation to production. Somewhere in the time, the job was disconnected with production in some places, which I also ignorant about that area. So I better shut up. So this person first it has a surprised expression. Okay, I'm charging you because what I know, not from what I do. And this person came, his boss, her boss, or the people in charge, the person in charge, which he also needs some battery too. This person needs some battery too. In another, I'm not giving battery to these people, right? I'm just portraying you the idea that I came up while doing the dishes, that maybe it will become a reality. Maybe I don't know. right? And these people will have it too. And the ones presenting the robots. But first are these people. I'm challenging you because what I know, not from what I, not because the things I do. So he's charging for knowledge. His knowledge in his brain. He invested money and time for the knowledge, and then he trained herself or himself. He paid the dues, or I don't know. I don't know the English. So why do you speak English, Caleb? Are you so needy to appear like something that you don't have? Well, um, even if English is not your native tongue or mother tongue, I wish to reach more. There are a lot of people that speak English in other parts of the world. But then I have series in Spanish too. So this, I don't say, behold, we'll see. We need to add uh, more lines, and then we have some sort of robot. I wish I have. Um, I don't know how to drive a robot, and I don't know who gets to decide how a robot should look like uh, from the very beginning. Uh, uh, I was seeing these cartoons. I don't know how to call this in English. In Spanish is and nothing because some things get very very. So Jetsons. This is a robot, and look the model of the robot. I don't know. Look the year. Take a look at the year. But there are more records on robots, but I don't know. I don't know those books or those creations. Well, I don't know how robots should look like. Maybe it has to do with physics or something. I was seeing this interview by Steve Jobs in which he says that you cannot say the electrons to behave in certain way. There are some things that are in the physics that will make their way into the materialization of the creations. But let's go with the idea of having these little square eyes. Yeah, more like a square thing. Yeah, this should be good. I have seen robots like this too. Not in person, but drawings. But it should be a friendly face. So let me go back again. More like this. This thing is creepy. People will not buy these things, so I don't know. I need more friendly. No, let's paint something over here. Let's not have this. Okay, this is shining, shining eyes. Then we will have several. Something like this. There is a little screen here they were painted in some way that you can able to see. It's a black screen, so you only get to see these waves from when the robot talks, as you are seeing here. Then let's go with another square, more squares. The shoes are squares. This is not servant robot. So his its arms are just for the sake of ornament. And then there's charging if you put the logo of the company. You can customize the logo over here. I'm putting my sign. The same you customize some colors on the guitars. This is not my signature, by the way. Just something like approximation. But let's place another thing, more like circles. Let's have a circle. This is not important. And then some lines, three lines. Okay, so this robot is cool. Now it looks like a robot to me. Behold, he's pointing fingers. And then the robot gets to talk. Well, see, this is a robot. His glove has this thing. Uh, and he says, "I am, I am, some, I am." Let's have some name. I am. I'm not inventing a character right now. So choose a name. I am an expert system, and this should be a computer or a cell phone in this guy's hand. It is here for dramatic purposes to emphasize the thing. But the system, the program that lives somewhere over here in this guy heart, it has a beautiful circuit in the shape of a heart. There are some electronics going here. That's amazing. So this computer program, could be in its cell phone, or then this person gets to hire a kid, some sort of recent graduated. Uh, this guy is too far. It's not because it's too small. It's far away. Uh, Now he delivers the cell phone or the software or the equipment, and these guys ask the question and perform the job. But the robot is to emphasize what is it that is getting deleted. An expert system. Then more speech. I can blah 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 blah. Do you have a question? Because it uses text to speech. And this guy in his heart has a memory. It has been trained with these new models. But not only have the training that this person invested, the books that this person read, a lot of books he was reading in his life, these younger days, a lot of conferences, a lot of blah 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 blah. He's too much knowledgeable. But guess what? This robot gets everything he has in his mind, plus a lot of other experts' opinions, articles that they have published on the internet, books that they have written, and if you are into Veritas world, even their private thoughts in their brains. This fellow has it over here. But that's Veritas world. That's Veritas world. Don't get confused. In Veritas world, they extract things directly from their brains and from the people they have interacted in the past. So they have a sort of a hyper memory of a given person. Okay? So imagine this scenario. So this guy gets to say, "Oh my God, now so I am inventing an export system of more speech here. Do you have a question?" I'm going to do like this. This is going to YouTube. This is the idea that I came to my mind. I know you want the story to continue. To continue. You want to know what this guy said, what is happening next. But I'm not writing a story here. And I was just trying to portray an idea. Well, I know you are eager for more of these three characters, and especially for this guy, most likely. And what this person is going to do, what's come next is something that you don't get to know from me. It's uh, my main concern, not concern, my main objective while doing the dishes was to come up with this drawing. The drawing is complete, so I'm going to post this thing as it is. Of course, I'm going to write this. I'm going to complete this, maybe more, so the people can read it. Well, that's about it. So we're done. We are done. And then I'm going to get my meal. And then we are going to do some geometrical from angles. And then it's on Java. Now it said Java, not Java, not only Java. And someone will say, "You just came up with this illustration. Why are you investing time learning Java? You can do some like byte coding. If you can consult the documentation on Java, if you have a knowledge that no person in the world will know the Java API in its entirety, because these are hundreds of software engineers writing this system. So why are you continue doing this training? Well, that's a thing for another episode to answer. But I believe in human development, so I will not never get buy into the idea for the people to not do anything just because the artificial intelligence is able to do it. Then, uh, you know, exaggerating, being a little bit exaggerating, going into exaggerations, then a runner will say, I'm not going to run anymore because the robot can run. The robot can run for me. Look, my watch is marking, is showing me the miles that my robot is running. But the thing doesn't stop there. The robot, the, the robot will be running the miles. Apparently, the watch you have in your hand will be connected to some hardware in your brain, and the brain will be burning the fat for you. I think the brain is capable to do that. Uh, so there will be some mechanism in this hardware in which the fat will be burned, and you will pay a subscription, of course, to these companies. And they will say, you know what, creating these robot is expensive, and there's no need to have a lot of robots running all over the city. So just we will have an animation for you in your watch. Just take a look at your watch from time to time. Entertain yourself in other things. Watch this new series that we have come up. Enjoy the television and or the cell phone. And then look at your, oh, I had burned 3,000 calories today. How amazing I am. And that's it. It's up to you. Most likely, this will happen if it happens many years from now. So I'm not sure I'm going to see this. I don't want to see this, by the way. I hope to be able to see this stuff and go with the human race. Okay, that's too much of imagination. Thank you very much, and see you in the geometric